COVID-19, the war in Ukraine, the death of Queen Elizabeth II, and the economic crisis. Cybercriminals use current events, particularly if they are a crisis, to try to exploit us. They do this because they know that if something makes us feel emotional, it's more likely to cloud our judgment, and we're more likely then to click that dodgy link, download that malicious attachment, hand over our hard-earned cash, or share our passwords. Right now, there are lots of scams using the energy crisis and the impact that it is having on the cost of living here in the UK and across Europe as a whole. This scam SMS text that I received a few days ago is coming from Cybercriminals. It's trying to look like it is official, coming from the UK government, and they're trying to lure me into clicking a dodgy link by saying that I am owed £400 as part of this energy crisis. I have spoken to many people over the last week. I had a taxi driver last night who have all received this and similar scams very recently. Many of us, of course, are worried about paying bills, and these scams are trying to exploit that vulnerability. That is how social engineering works. And this is why I say the right phish or scam at the wrong time can catch any of us. We are all susceptible to being manipulated in this emotional way. It does not make us stupid, it simply makes us human. But the more we understand how these scams work, the more we can stay safe. Whenever there is a global or a national news event, whenever there is a crisis, cybercriminals will seek to exploit it. So remember, when something is happening around you that is likely to make us feel emotional, cybercriminals are going to attempt to craft phishing campaigns using that emotional bait. And we may see scams over phishing emails, over text, over phone calls. We may see them over social media, over messaging platforms like WhatsApp. So please be aware that that is how cybercriminals operate, and be especially wary of any communications that are unexpected, that make you feel something, and that ask you to do something. That's a very toxic combination of social engineering that I've covered in my other videos. If you found this helpful, I hope you will share it with colleagues, with friends, with family to help them stay safe. And you may also want to check out my videos on common WhatsApp scams and common Instagram scams.